How about Nottingham Forest? Because they've been in the headlines in terms of transfers recently. Gibbs White has been re-signed. That's a big thing for them. They're looking to bring him in, perhaps.
Yeah, hugely talented young player, James McAtee, 22 years old, someone I've been watching for a number of years and been really intrigued at his pathway within the game. He's been absolutely sensational. He's not had a lot of game time for Manchester City, but was a huge player for the England under-21s when they won the European Championships this summer. So there's no question he's got experience at the highest level. Watch this, Matt. I know you've seen that a few times. You've done that in the back garden.
Yeah.
I bet a City ground wouldn't mind seeing that kind of a celebration. The offer that has been rejected, we understand to be worth around £25 million. So a significant outlay. The reason why maybe it's a slightly lower offer with what Man City were looking for is because he's got 1 year left on his contract. So therefore the price that they demand is probably not going to be as high as what sides are willing to pay. But we know that there has been a lot of interest in the player. His representatives have been in Germany. They've done a little bit of a Bundesliga tour. They've met 2 or 3 of the clubs over there because there is a lot of interest there. We know that there's Premier League interest. It's Nottingham Forest that have made the first move with regards to trying to get him. But will they follow up with a second offer? Or will that spark someone else to the negotiating table saying, actually, we'd like a bit of James McAtee, and here's our offer.
Speaking of English players who attract interest from Germany, I feel like I ask this question every transfer window, or at least for the last few. What's the update on Jadon Sancho?
Yeah, slight update in the last 24 hours, and that's because Borussia Dortmund, a team that he knows very well, having joined Manchester United for 73 million from Borussia Dortmund back in 2021, are interested in taking him on loan again. Now, he did go on loan to Dortmund at the back half of the 23-24 season, got to the Champions League final, someone who they absolutely love out in Germany. He's played some of his best football for Borussia Dortmund. We know that Chelsea didn't activate that option to buy him from Manchester United. But of course, there is still interest. We know that there's interest from Serie A as well. Juventus are very keen. One of the Milan clubs like him. But of course, they may just struggle with doing his wages. He's a very well-paid player at Manchester United. He's got 1 year left. Manchester United may have to do a little bit of the heavy lifting with regards to his wages to facilitate a potential loan deal. Their preference is to try and let him go permanently. But of course, it's just about the best offer on the table that they feel, right, that's the one we want to accept. Is Jadon Sancho happy to go to Borussia Dortmund or to go to Italy? That'll be his choice. But there are teams that are interested. But it's all about one thing and one thing only, which is how we started this show. The money.
The moolah.
The money. The big buck.